Alright, what's up YouTube? It's my first introduction video. I'm telling you basically who I am and stuff. I'm gonna go by, that's the name of the channel. It's Sedated Imagination, but you can call me SI for short, kind of simpler, whatever. I like the name, so I didn't want to change it or anything. It's just like how it is. Well, what I wanted to talk about was basically the things I wanted to go over on this channel were basically going to be things geared towards things that people like me like pulp culture stuff, or like specifically anime, movies, TV shows, figurines, collectibles, books, just anything I can get my hands on. I'll look at it, probably hopefully to show it off on this channel. And if I do well, more and more things, I'll go to places, show things that other people might like, or just where I'm at too. Yeah, so just basically simple things like that. And I also wanted to show off my room, just to show you kind of what type of person I am, kind of make it simpler for people to understand me more, or just to see what I'm into, which I'm pretty sure other people like to do that too. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, so just give me a minute. I'll grab the camera, of course, and show you around, show you what the place looks like. Alright, so right here's my computer setup mostly. Don't mind the desk. Yeah, so I'm just got the Xbox there. I don't usually play that, only because I play the PlayStation or this PC mostly. Like there's my mic. I need to work out the kinks on setting it up, because I plan on like streaming and stuff soon. If it's too close, my bad. I'll probably fix it. But yeah, cup. These Stanley cups, people go crazy over. Or back then, there was like a whole video on it I saw, and people were going crazy over it. I don't know why. People still try to steal those to this day. I don't get it. Also, oh yeah, some of my figurines right here. There's Sora. It's like my favorite character of any fiction ever made. Will always and ever will be. I know this girl's from Hunter x Hunter. I'm sorry, I forgot her name. And also need to catch up on Hunter x Hunter. I'm like way behind. I'm like in the very beginning, because it's just I've been watching a lot of other things and stuff. And don't forget Monokuma from Danganronpa, one of the best visual novel games ever made. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, of course, you can't forget Luffy from One Piece. Some people might hate me on this, but I'm really in the beginning still of One Piece. I haven't caught up at all. Like, I'm super in the beginning, like Skypiea arc. So I just need to work on that. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it was because it was so long, and back then I was mostly focused on like the other major anime that were like Bleach and Dragon Ball Z. Like there was so much to catch up on. Plus, at first I couldn't get past like One Piece's like cartoonish look. Like it has like this weird unique style like that at first I didn't like, but then once I started watching it more, I kind of got into it. I got into it more. I kind of like understood it more, which is kind of crazy to say. At least for me it is. We got Yoruichi from Bleach. I mean, that's one of everyone's, like almost everyone's, one of waifus or whatever they call them. And Rengiku. There's Rengiku right here. Here we go. We got not Tanjiro. It's I can't remember his name. He's off of Tokyo Revengers. I can't believe I can't remember his name, but he's one of my favorite characters of all anime characters of all time. I think he might be my favorite anime character. Not because he's like strong or anything. We all know he's not really that strong. But it's just like kind of his character. I just like kind of understand him in a way that I guess other people might understand him in. Let me move on from my desk, even though it looks kind of messy. There's my manga collection. I mean, let me move this chair out of the way. It's kind of crazy. There is as you can see, it's pretty crazy looking. Okay, so originally my bookcase, whatever thing, it was much more like separated, but I bought so many books at the time, like it was like a couple years back, whatever. It ended up breaking my bookshelf, so like the things, the bench thingies on there kind of just broke off, and it was looking bad. it broke off, so I had to just like stack in 4 rows like this. I could probably end up doing this a lot better, but there's like many things that I've collected over the years, whatever. From this angle you can see what I have. Yeah, just for a quick bit. And also right here, don't mind some of these at the top. I'm not just kidding. It's whatever. If I'm showing you who I am, it's just a part of what you're gonna see, I guess. Over here, there's a little bit of Chainsaw Man. I got like mostly all more Chainsaw Man. It's just I'm a huge fan of Chainsaw Man actually, but I have more. It's just they're in my closet, and my closet's kind of a mess. I'll show you that maybe in a later video or something. Yeah, it's just a lot going on, and I didn't do well at like, you know, organizing, so that's why they're in there. You can see there's a couple of degenerate manga there, which is like Rent a Girlfriend. I mean, I wouldn't call that degenerate manga, more like High School DxD and all that stuff is degenerate manga, but I guess somebody would put Rent a Girlfriend in that mold because of it being so, I don't know, simpy in a way. I don't know, the main character at least is. And I don't know, there are other ones you can see. I'll move on though. Alright, this is my dresser. We call it these books I got. Actually, I've heard of this dude off of TikTok, which is funny because like I never look or shop for things based off of things I see off of TikTok. But this guy's, the way he explained this story was interesting to me, so I wanted to read it. I haven't been all the way through it. I'm kind of in the beginning still, but I feel like it really does give off like a helpless, like dark medieval age like type of story, like fantasy, and it's pretty interesting and cool. I like reading it so far. I hope it gets 10 times better from what it is now, but it kind of just like it really starts off good. Like it gets crazy already, but it'll start off getting more and more. I hope it gets like to where I get obsessed with reading it. As you can see, a One Piece picture that kind of holograms through the more you move. This I was trying to hang up, but without putting a hole in it, so I put tape, but it like fell off, so it's kind of, it just doesn't work. I need to figure out another way to put it up, but I will eventually. Laptop just has, you know, stuff I look at, take on the go sometimes. These headphones are some of the best headphones I have ever used in my life. I plan to get better ones that are Bose, but Bose is the brand to get for when you need headphones. I'm sorry, they're like the best that I have ever used. And that's saying a lot, because I mean I've used Beats and I've used Sony headphones, and no, these are the headphones, man. Bose is the brand for headphones. These are mostly like scented smell, so the room space smells a little good. Sometimes I forget to put them in, and sometimes they're just like sitting there and I get like oil and stuff everywhere, but I'll figure that out, whatever, how to manage to use them better. Oh, there's specific smell. It's eucalyptus mint. That is like one of the most like it gives you nostalgia when I smell it, at least, because it's like when I used to go to the comic books all the time, the comic book store, it had that specific smell, and every time I plug that in, oh my goodness, it's like one of the best smells ever in the world. Anyway, this is my shoe collection. I think a lot of them are missing. And okay, what the heck? Sandal? How did that go missing? Anyway, a lot of these I actually don't wear, so I think eventually I'll plan on getting rid of them, particular ones. But yeah, I feel like I need to like come up with a whole new things of like outfits and things I wear, because some of the stuff I wear now is like I don't actually wear. Like they just hang up somewhere or in my closet. And it's like, come on, I can dress better than how I usually do. I'm just saying that though. I don't really know. But this is an interesting light bulb thing, because they all have these like, you know, specific colors because of the rim around it. I don't want to turn it on right now because I'm kind of like, you don't really need to see all that. But yeah, it was given to me by my mom, and it was pretty. I don't use it as like a lot, or maybe usually not at all. But because I don't know, I just don't use it. I don't really need to. I have this one light right here. Yeah, I use that one light, and it's funny because it's all these other two light bulbs I have in here, and this is the only one that like I actually need to like see everything. It's funny. It's weird. As you can see, like the posters on my wall, The Walking Dead. I was a really huge fan. I mean, I don't know if I would say I'm a super huge fan on it now. Oh, it was alright, I guess. The show was alright. I was never like super obsessed with it. Maybe through season 1 through dang, I don't really know. It was like 4 or 6. I think it was up to 6 or 7 that I was like a huge fan of it. It's still okay in my opinion, but I feel like I understand why people would move away from it now. But you know, it's I guess nothing lasts forever, as they would say. This haunting picture right here, I mean this painting, I painted myself. I know it looks kind of creepy, or it looks creepy to me at least. I don't even know why I had this hanging up in my room. Maybe just because something I did. This one I got off actually a Google picture of like old, like I wanted to paint something in like Renaissance like style, but I didn't have of course I don't have the skill set for that yet. I need to work at it, but I painted this because I was at like a group like job, like, you know, after work thing, to where, you know, you paint and like drink alcohol, I guess. Yeah, and I didn't know what to draw, so I just hurried up and googled something on you know, googled something to paint, and this was it, I guess. And it did not come out exactly at all as to what I wanted, but you know, it looks definitely unique to me. This is I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know who this is. This is Emilia Clarke. Not gonna say too much on that, but you know, I'm just a fan. Naruto. But this is like, I would say this anime is one of the most defining like animes of my childhood, because it just, and it's crazy because I didn't take a lot of the lessons in the anime to heart that I should have back then, and I think it would have helped me even did this sooner if I did. But yeah, I was just doing a lot of stuff and it never got to doing what I really wanted, I guess. But now that's changed. I kind of want to be better and do things better. This is what also this channel is about too. It's also about me just letting go of trying to do everything like perfect in a way. This is the one and only Jennifer Lawrence. Super fan. I think I would say #1 fan, but I mean, of course, somebody else is more obsessed. Kind of probably like weirdly obsessed. But I'm not gonna hate on them. I mean, they got taste. How can I argue about that? These are drawings I drew more so when I was in high school. I can still draw like this. I believe so, at least. I mean, don't quote me on that. Don't. Yeah, definitely quote me on that, because I can still do it. It's not hard to draw something like this. You just have to practice most of the time. And man, when I tell you the stuff I used to draw before I got taught how to draw like this, it's not that I got taught how to draw like this. I always had it in me. I just needed the confidence boost to try and draw like this. That's all it takes sometimes, is to like believe that you can do something even if you think you can't. Right here, this is what started it all mostly though. I know it looks terrible, but this is I was trying to draw, this is like the first thing I tried to draw very good, and it was of course that's that Kingdom Hearts drawing that you see in the background of a lot of pictures or something on Google or whatever, or maybe it's even on the case. I can't remember, like inside of the case. But yeah, that was like one of the first, like, that is my first like try hard good drawing. Like I tried to draw, and I will always keep that, always have it hanging around somewhere just to remember how much I improved. Oh my goodness, I just dropped her. Okay, it's okay, she's not broken. Okay, behind these books I forgot was Goku, yeah, Goku. Yeah, I didn't really do the best job on drawing him. I mean, I'll probably show that later, but I tried to draw him, and it didn't come out like I wanted to. But that's when I was first trying, and usually I don't like to color things because it just, I don't know. It just had this thing about coloring I just don't like. I really don't like coloring. If you know me, I don't know why. I think I just need to get better at doing it. Then I would like it. Gintama poster hanging. Oh, this is Rihanna. I mean, the picture is crazy. Like, just saying. I'm not as huge fan of her. Like, I guess I would say as I used to be. But I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. It might change. I might change my mind. Sometimes do. There's another poster in here that I would like to show, but you know, there's a lot of mess in there, so I don't want to show all that yet. This poster right here, this Joker poster, that was one of my first. I could try to show the whole thing, but this thing's gonna fall off if I do. I forget it. I just show it like that. Yeah. Hope this camera's not too like close up on everything. Then I have to redo everything. That's gonna suck. Oh yeah, bed. Look at that blanket, that fire blanket. Kingdom Hearts, man. It's one of the greatest stories ever told. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the greatest story ever told, but it's up there for me because it's just, I think what makes the story great is the characters. That's what it makes the story great. It's kind of gets convoluted and crazy like later on, but peak Kingdom Hearts, like 1 and 2, the story in between that, they should have just ended it right there, I thought. But you know, some things they try to make go on and go on and go on forever. Sometimes they don't need to, but it is what it is. Yeah, and let me go back to how I was saying things before. My goal for this channel is basically just to go somewhere and to create things and talk about them, as well as talking about the stuff I love talking about, which is anime, manga, movies, just everything that's involved with entertainment or pop culture stuff. And sometimes here and there, I'll talk about things that like I think I have my opinion on things that I see or just think about. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I didn't even talk about this PC though. Hold on. Look at that, man. Let me move this cup. Sorry, there's like, I see a little bit of dust, but here's what I need to clean up a little bit. This PC has gotten me through so much. I already have another one, but this is the one I built down here, but I didn't, the graphics driver, when I bought it, it was like a faulty one, so it kind of got ripped off, I felt like, but it is what it is. You kind of live and learn. But I'll get another one soon eventually and just have it plugged up to there, and I eventually just want to use both of them somehow, but I'll figure that out once I do. Like, I'll figure out what to do with them. But yeah, that's his name. That's his freaking name. I freaking remembered. It's Takemichi from Tokyo Revengers. Bro is a legend in my eyes. I mean, a lot of people won't understand that, but yeah. But also what got me going on this, like, hold on, let me turn this around. What also got me going on this, like, creative, approach now to things is because I read this manga. I read it a while back actually, but it's always stayed in my head and always like knocked at me. It was Bakuman, and it's not Bakugan. Like no, that's not it. That's not what I'm talking about. There's a story that was made by the creators of Death Note, and it was a story about basically fulfilling your dreams, like, and goals basically. And his goal was to make a manga like his uncle. And bro, ever since I seen that, like, man, that's one thing that always like was in the back of my head, just pushing me to make something amazing. And that's what I want to do too as well. I wanted to talk about how I'm gonna be working on my writing and also my drawing skills, but I don't plan to be someone who's good at drawing manga. So if I were to work with somebody, if somebody's down to work with me, making something amazing based on the things I write, I am down to do that. Like, I am down to create something worth creating, like something that's gonna last, and just something I could be at least proud of myself for making in the end. I just want to go out and do something that's worth doing eventually, and something that I can be okay with in the end when I get older, and be like, yeah, I actually tried to do something worth doing. Other than that though, yeah, I hope it's not too much of a chaotic video, because I did go around a lot and say a lot, but yeah, sorry if I sound or look nervous the whole video, but I really am. I got more comfortable the more I spoke up in the video, like I'm doing now. It's stupid that I'm even explaining that, but hope to give you guys some incredible content, and just I'm here to like create some cool crap. I know it's better to say like the say the word, the one everyone else is thinking of, but I don't know. I'll figure it out once I start doing stuff. I'll see what I can say. I'm still learning the rules of YouTube. It's crazy. Like, they got a lot of rules, and they got a lot of rules for everything everywhere, which can be tiring sometimes. But anyway, sorry, get off topic. I hope you guys like and subscribe on the video, and just have a good day. See ya.